Ooh, look at you sometimes. It's Ooh, look at you sometimes. It's Ooh, look at you sometimes. It's Ooh, look at you sometimes. It's
Test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm glad to be back. I hope everyone comes tonight. I hope we can play. That happened in my other game too. We took like 3 weeks off. This one I feel longer though. Let me check my times. It's like June 21st.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, 5 weeks. But I mean, if you look at our last 2 summers, something similar happened, if I recall. So I wasn't really upset by it. It just sucks. And there's usually a risk of a gap happening again around winter break sometimes. How have you been?
I've been doing all right. Taking this upcoming week off for just staycation.
All right, cool. Yeah, I noticed all the students came back, I think, this weekend. Do you have other games that you're in?
Just a in-person game that's in the middle of the week. Sometimes Wednesday, sometimes Thursday.
Oh, that's cool. You guys alternate.
Uh, just scheduling.
Man, physical games. It's been so long. I think, well, other than like a little tiff I ran with my family, I think it was COVID was the last time I was at a physical table. That might not be true. I may have ran a one-off during vacation once. It's probably going to be Crixus. Yep. Ready. Alright, everyone's on. We got Robbery on, Vivian. Guess there's gonna. Oh, Vivian's already here. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how we doing?
I'm just glad to be on, getting back together.
I forgot who I'm playing.
I know it's been so long, guys. Please, forgive me. I'm sorry
No,
that it's been so long.
No, it's how summer is, unfortunately.
I was talking to Fisk about that. Like, I think this is our third summer together, and I think something similar to this happens every summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure Robbery will be here soon.
Yeah, my Hell's Rebels game, everyone's European except for me. I think we played on 6/25, and I think they plan on going back to the game in September.
Oh my.
A break till September? That must be rough.
Yeah, well, everyone, some person they all get vacation, so they're going on vacations at different times. And then I think we had like a 2-week period we could play a game and then like skip like 3 weeks and play a game. The DM's like, I don't feel like playing a game, once or twice in these 2-3 months, so we'll just skip it and pick up when we get back, which is understandable.
Yeah.
I would like, that was me. I'd be like, well, is it a month or 2 months?
Was what, 2 months?
Like, are you guys taking? Is it a 2-month break or a 1-month break?
What month is 6? That's June. So 3 months basically.
Wow. Has he talked about maybe an alternate time slot?
Well, people are out of town for like the whole week. That's why we can't do it.
Oh, got it.
Because they're European.
They're European. They get like a month of vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yep.
Yeah, like they have to take it. They basically kick you out if you don't take it.
That's people are asking, like, yeah, people are going, how do all these people, take time off to go to the World Cup overseas? Like, well, they all get vacation.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, here you get 2 weeks, and then you have to work on, 10 years to get your third week usually? Stupid shit.
I got 120 hours right off the bat, so.
Yep.
But I got a cushy job, so I'm very lucky. Other than being in the sun 11 hours a day. All right.
Yeah, well.
So I think last session, Rob Ray will be here soon, but he's not in this particular scene, so we could probably go ahead and do a recap and talk about that, or we can wait for him. Let me message him.
My IRL group, they get shipwrecked on the island, and there's a noble on the boat who's a douchebag. He's done nothing evil, but he's just an asshat. And they almost murdered him on the shore in front of a child.
Fucking eat him.
That's what one of the players said. If she's not reined in, it's like full murder hobo.
Is this that, was it Savage Tides game that you were making?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, what do we remember about this scene? What do we remember about the B team in the maze and where we left off?
We got
Gosh.
we got trapped. Not trapped, but something about we weren't sure if teleportation worked or not. But I think we figured out it would. We went to rest there, and then some other creatures started to come into the maze because it's a serpent folk test to see whether you can survive it by your own wile and cunning.
Mm-hmm. If I recall, we this was many sessions ago, but on that particular session, you guys entered one of the doors. Baby released the Morlocks. I don't know if that was a session before. There was a heightened symbol of fear. I think that went off, if I recall. But you guys moved down the corridor and got into a fight with some of these Udrifan skirmishers. I want to say there was at least one, probably two combats, and they're a little tougher than what you guys are used to. I think we're kind of in a pickle right now. I think we're low on abilities, low on hit points, don't have a healer. Let's go ahead. This is not a true initiative, but just for the purposes of figuring out what we're going to do, go ahead and let's just roll initiatives real quick.
I don't remember how to roleplay Yuto.
He's one of my favorite characters. You have like this high-pitched voice. Just pretend you're role-playing a goblin, and I think that you would
Like
come
Igor.
Yeah.
like his character art suggests, I think. It's kind of how he gets played.
I think that's Rob Ray.
Yep, hello.
Hey, welcome. Long time no
Hey,
see.
how we
It's
doing?
been, and we haven't been together in like 5 weeks. Rob Ray, we're picking back up with the B team inside the Serpent Folk maze. I think you're on the ground at -2. All the characters are kind of beat up. We're all low on hit points. Take some. Hopefully, you're already looking at your character sheets, finding out what abilities you've got left. Recently, an announcement was made that there were more contenders entering the maze. So we're in a tough spot. We're in a pickle. Low on abilities, low on hit points. And that's where we're going to pick back up right there. We went ahead and rolled initiative, not because we're in combat, but just to kind of process the sense of time.
Mhm.
Let me start moving some denizens.
Does anybody happen to have a Wand of Cure Light Wounds? Okay.
Yuto has one potion of cure moderate wounds. You're welcome to it.
I don't need it. I think we should give that to Gunther to get him up.
Are we
'cause
going in? Sorry, go ahead.
as rounds pass, I will regenerate.
Are we going in initiative order, or are we just what's going on?
I was processing turns that you guys couldn't see. Jory Wolfhart, we're picking back up. You're inside the corridor, looking down at Gunther on the ground, unconscious. Yudo standing behind you. Thorx asking if you guys have hit points. It's okay to talk at a turn. But Jory, what are you thinking?
I have no hit points. We definitely need to get to a safe place and heal up.
Don't we have tons of potions?
The other team does.
Oh my. And then just to remind you about the room you're in, multiple stairways exit this room, most leading deeper underground. In the middle of the floor, there's that pattern of gold inlaid tiles that form a square. Yeah, and then there's some platforms with stairs in the corners.
Oh my.
Did we already?
Loot. Let me check. I'm not seeing any signs of loot. Alright, let me check these guys real quick.
Recall they have inflict wound potions because they're Erdifon.
Yeah, Yudo's been taking those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just modifying their equipment because when I build them, I buff their equipment on the fly. Sometimes you guys have to hold me accountable because I might short you. All right, I see 5 bodies.
Five bodies of Erdifon. Oh gosh, we had what? 4 of them come up behind us, right? And then we had what? Those 2 of those demon things, I think. Flew north away from us.
I see 4 bodies in A7.
There's like 3 underneath. Yeah, there's 3 underneath Thoric.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's actually quantity 9. All right, so these guys are going to have quivers with +1 arrows. They'll all have a potion of inflict wounds. They wear +2 chain shirts. They have masterwork composite longbows that have a +5 strength built in. And then they all have +1 broca swords.
Those are the fork swords.
Yes. Let me see if I can get you a photo. There's that Roka blade in that art. All right, Jory. There you go. You know what's on their bodies. What were you thinking?
I was hoping to find a potion of cure light or something, but I forgot that they were negative energy focused. Not technically undead, but
anything you want to say to the team?
yeah, get out of here. Thor, can you lift this guy up?
Yeah, I can take him.
Just to kind of keep the momentum. Yudo, what are you thinking?
We know that teleport works, right?
Nothing
Yeah, I
comes
think
to mind. I think that's where we stopped last time. When I searched the document, there's no There's nothing saying that you can't teleport in and out of the base.
Yuto can make us go bye-bye.
Double check.
I'll fish out a potion of cure light wounds and hand it to whoever. I can't see the person who's down.
It's Gunther.
Oh, he's got an X on him.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. No, he's not.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's at a -2. He's unconscious.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just pour him a cure. Oh, what do I have? Cure MW 2d8 plus 3. So he heals 17. Ooh, good roll. And then Yuto knows secret passage out. Maybe.
You do?
I think as long as it's more defensible than where we're at now, we should head that way then.
You want secret passage to Morlock or Udafan?
Trust the Morlocks more.
Okay, close your eyes. Hold hands. I'll lead you. And I cast Greater Teleport to take us to the Morlocks.
How much time have you spent there?
I lived with them.
Greater teleport, I don't think you need there's no mischance.
Yeah. It is in my backstory that I lived with the Morlocks, because I am a Morlock.
Yeah.
What kind of silly question is that?
I remember. I know. All right. Going back to Morlock HQ?
Yeah, so it will be like in a side tunnel close to it. Where no one ever goes for some weird reason.
Oh, wrong city.
Oh, teleport failure.
I did consider teleporting us to the surface, too.
Just have to clear your mind when you're casting that.
See, with do we? Oh, before I do that, do we know that? So I know that we need to buy supplies, right?
Do you guys need to
Well,
buy supplies?
Did we discuss that we need to buy things or healing?
You're in the middle of a mission?
I mean,
Yeah. So
I'll just give you a hard
I mean,
time.
we would have been like, well, I mean, does anybody have healing? And that was
No.
kind of like the last. I don't think we actually discussed like, hey, we should go buy healing stuff.
okay, yeah. Then I'll take us
But-
back to the Morlocks then.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh man, what happened there?
You.
All right, you guys are gonna pop in back to the Morlock HQ. I guess we should talk about where are these guys supposed to be at? Where did we leave them?
What did we do last time?
So we went back to the Thousand Fangs Fortress, wrapped that one up. And I think we were on our way back here or going to the Erdifon thing.
Well, we did do the Erdifon leader because we took Belcor's body back to him to secure the alliance.
Yeah, I think that's where we ended up. And we gave him the
Yeah.
blood wine.
Hmm.
And I think you secured his agreement.
Yes, I think so. And it was just basically like, okay, well, let us know when you storm the castle, and we'll be there or whatever.
I don't think these guys will be back yet, so we're going to eliminate them. All right, cool. So you guys get back to the Morlock fortress. Team A hasn't made it back yet. They're still on their mission. What would you guys like to do?
Heal.
Do they have? Well, I mean, Yudo, will you be able to get us back to that maze today, or are your magic reserves pretty emptied?
Yuto knows no magic. Secret tunnel. Might get lost. I know a different tunnel, but it's not as good. Yuto is very low on secret tunnels right now.
How can you run out of secret tunnels?
Yuto forgets where they are.
I think it is better for us
Very
to
secret
take some rest. At least I am all out of healing options.
All right. Yeah, we really have no other option but to take a rest, I guess.
All right, yeah, this is a safe place to rest, and you have accommodations, though they're public. You guys are more than willing to settle down and to rest. Let's go ahead and get your double your level of hit points, I believe. Go ahead and work on your abilities and spells. I imagine while you're resting, Team A pops back in?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, so when you guys wake up, the A team will have returned from their mission.
About the captive Morlocks.
Do they? What? Remind me. What is that from?
So that was before we went into the maze. We unleashed a bunch of captured Morlocks that
Yeah.
they were feeding on.
All right, I will add another Morlock mob to our little group here.
Yeah, they were the ones in the pen that had the greater fear symbol or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think it was
So we got that taken care of. We kind of let them free. Yeah. Yeah, the charm.
Oh, hell, you actually may have beat those mobs back. But yeah, they'll mosey in back, and they'll talk about how they got rescued by these people. And then a few hours after that, Vivian probably teleports you guys back. Is that correct?
Yep, I just was looking at her spells, and she does have enough to teleport the troop back.
All right, cool.
Here, plus the serpent folk.
Now, when you get back, Team B is probably resting, so you wouldn't brief with them immediately. That'd probably give you guys a chance to rest too. So in this next scene, let's give ourselves rest, hit points, the abilities that we need. I'm going to check on our level real quick just to make sure we're not behind in levels. What level are we?
Seems like two star tunnels aren't that secret.
We're 15. Both teams are 15.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're still 15 for a little bit while longer. Okay. When you guys wake up and get to see each other again, what is it going to sound like when you guys start talking and communicating about what happened?
What were you fighting in the maze?
Oh,
Was it all Uderfont? I'm sorry.
It was some
yeah, all Erdopon.
slimes, but mostly the Uderfons are the problem.
Okay.
Erdopon, a couple of their demons, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, basically it was. I don't know. I guess they just kind of really they overwhelmed us. There's just a bunch of them.
They're kind of nasty.
But yeah, we failed on the first foray into the maze. There was a lot more resistance than we expected. We plan to head back there and finish the mission and get Skitterclaw back.
Is there anyone in the party that can heal Skitterclaw or bring him back?
I can do Ray's animal companion. Is it? I need $5,000 gold worth of diamonds. I mean, yeah, a diamond, I guess, worth 5,000.
Does anyone have
Which
diamonds
we
on
don't currently. No, we don't have 5,000 worth, so it'll just be. I think it's just going to be a grab the body and bring him back. If I remember, Yuto did cast Gentle Repose to kind of increase the time that we have to resurrect him.
He did, yes.
Yeah. We did find out that we do not have enough healing equipment. Should we try and procure some from the other team?
I think they'd have enough to spare.
The only way we know is to ask for it.
We have monies?
We have money in terms of trade. Got a little bit of gold on me.
Yuto knows tunnel to the bright place.
How long does it take to get there?
If we know lost, it go fast. Maybe.
Well, if they are aware of the weapon being there, I think time is of the essence. I hope we just aren't too late to get it. Maybe a promise or a reimbursement to the other team if they can spare healing. Would be more advantageous for us for now. And I think, we'll kind of swap some of our Roka swords for equivalent value of potions.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do an equipment swap. Let's do a little share. Let's get you guys where you need to be.
Channel energy.
What about channel energy?
Rob said he can do some channel energy.
All right. Definitely.
Well,
Go
do you
ahead.
guys want to save his channels for when we actually go into the thing for combat and just use the potions now?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Everyone heal back their, what is it, double their level and hit points. And then let's start drinking some potions and get ourselves healed up.
Yuto didn't see Udafont attack. Actually, what's he call them? Batman, no attack Batman. What if we Batman?
What?
We become Batman, and then he'll flap his cloak like a bat.
I don't know exactly what you mean there, Yuto. I'm much too big to be a Batman.
Ooh, You small before?
Me?
Hey, you seen you in dwarf form, right?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we had to have. I mean, I suppose I could be much more effective being in combat as what I am. But what's your thoughts? Magical disguise?
No, magic have dirt.
Dirt.
If you guys get tired of Yuto's shit, let me know.
No.
No, we're just trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah.
All right, okay, turn around. Yuto get dirt on you all. And when everyone turns their backs, he'll cast Veil. So I gotta make a disguise check. Oh god. New one too. So we're a different race, so it's -2 to the check. And that's it. So here's my disguise check.
So is that 31?
So, yep, 31. For us to all look like Udafon.
And that lasts for... You have to actively concentrate on it, just to point that out. So as soon as combat starts, you'll probably... But there's an hour
Well,
there.
I thought the duration was plus 1 hour per level once you stop concentrating.
Yeah, so once you stop concentrating, you'll get it for another hour.
Per level.
Per level. God damn. So 15 hours.
Yep.
After concentrating.
It's ridiculous.
I'll
That's
stop.
okay.
I'll stop concentrating after I cast it. I'll stop concentrating.
Oh, you could. You could make it go longer. All right. So we're bats. Are we four bats? Are we 4 bats or 8 bats? Wait, you're not bats.
He calls the Erdafon Batman. Yeah.
Okay, the Udrafa. That makes sense.
And who's going? I don't know who's going.
B team. Yeah, B team probably.
What's 18's goal?
Ooh.
B team was looking for the weapon, right?
Yeah, B team was looking for the weapon. A team was tying up loose ends. I guess while B team's fucking around, the unprofessional adventurers that they are, we can go back to the surface and start gathering our forces. Head down here.
Okay,
We had a
that's
laundry
fine.
list somewhere.
Oh, yeah, and how many potions did we get?
So if we swap, the way that I thought it, we could swap all of our crossbows or longbows that we looted and get 32 of those potions of Cure Furious.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and use some of those.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I will swap these. To A team's treasure.
The Cure Series 3d8 plus 5.
Yes.
I'll use 3 of them.
We'll use all of them.
All right, make whatever adjustments you need and let me know when you guys are ready.
I don't need any healing. Who else needs healing? Anybody?
I need a lot. I think I will drink 2 more potions.
Okay. Just let me know how many you end up using.
16 total.
6.
Did you remember to rest beforehand?
Yeah.
All right, once you guys are rested and ready, where are we going?
Yudo, do you have another one of those tunnels back to the maze?
You want the safe tunnel or the maybe tunnel?
I think the safe tunnel would probably be. How well do you? I guess I wouldn't know how teleportation works.
I mean, you have spellcraft.
I'd rather be. I'd rather. I don't know. The Stork of Silcraft. a little bit of it. Well, I've never actually seen you cast a spell, so you make us close our eyes and turn around. But I think the safe tunnel would be the best. I mean, we're already going into a hostile environment.
Okay. I'll lead them to a weird tunnel. About 500 feet out. Have everyone close their eyes, hold hands. It's dark. You can't see. Close your eyes.
I'm not closing my eyes this time.
Then you won't cast it.
I'm not telling you that I'm not.
He's
closing
going
my
to
eyes,
look.
I'm just-
Yudo just stares at you with his eyes even wider.
Ugh. Okay, I close my eyes at that. I don't want to see that.
Then I will cast Greater Teleport. Oh, do we want to go into the entrance or the where we left?
That's a question I asked before you cast teleport.
Right.
So that's how you get misfires.
I guess I'll
It will be
teleport.
wiser.
Go ahead.
I think it will be wiser to go to entrance again because we heard that they were some other contender.
Okay, we'll go to the entrance.
All right, everyone's healed up. They got their stuff.
Yes.
You are back in the slum ruins on the outskirts. You guys can see the vast maze of fallen rock and rubble at the edges of the city's caverns wall. In the distance, you can see the ledge with the tunnels.
Did we come across any of those demons? Did they cast fire at us, like fireballs? Say that they hit us with something.
One never got a chance to. I think he got dispelled immediately. Or banished, I should say.
Yeah.
We'll see Long Strider Greater and
'Cause I can-
Barkskin being casted.
I will throw a protection from energy fire onto Gunther on myself. Who would benefit from a barkskin? It is a +5 to natural armor enhancement.
Yugo does not have any natural armor, but his armor class is atrocious anyways.
Jory, do you want some more armor?
I can always use more armor.
I think Gunther kind of jumps in the way of our blades sometimes, so I don't know if that's going to really help him.
Maybe give it. Oh, he went down last time. Maybe a little bit will help him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I can throw it on him. Gunther, get a +5 natural. Jory, you're out this time. Sorry. And yeah, I'll get the other one.
If you stay
Yeah.
huge sized, that's a minus 20 penalty to the disguise check. So it's up to you.
I will. Yeah, go. If you could shrink me back down to normal size, that would be
Me?
full for now. Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, what if
Thank
he's
you.
like one of their little golem bodyguards that they have at the castle?
The Udafont speak Aklo, right?
Yes.
Yuto, talk to Batman if we see them, okay?
Yeah, you can speak to them. I'm sure that they will. You know how they talk, so I'm fine with that.
Wait a second. If we have alliance with the Udafont, why are they attacking us? And did they have any symbols or markings saying they're part of the same group that A-Team just made a deal with?
Other than having the same race, they don't share any similarities.
So there's no uniform, though, on the ones in the fort we dealt with.
There's definitely like a uniform type back with Belcor's guys, not Belcor, but what was it Izal? Izon?
And did,
They all wear like
So
demonic looking armor and red bats and stuff like that.
so did the ones in the maze wear the same kind of clothing?
No, they actually wear different clothing.
And we would know that, right?
It hasn't really been brought up till right now. So like as you guys are walking back, you're having this conversation.
Well, the player does not remember if this group has dealt with the allied Udafont or not.
Team B has never met them, but Team A did just strike an alliance with Izon's group in the castle. And if we want
Not on the
to
metagame. So it's your
retcon
call.
and say you guys talked
So
about it,
I think the E-Team, they start the deal initially, and then we got captured. If I think that's how it ended up running.
you might be right.
That's because when we went to the fortress, that's where B-Team was rescued.
Yes, that's true. I think Izon told you where Big Team was, right?
Yeah.
If anyone has knowledge dungeoneering, we can try to decipher it. You know enough about the Bat People to know that this is a slightly different faction that's under control of a different commander. That come through?
Okay. Yudo will explain in his weird voice, in his weird way, that there are different factions.
Different bat people from different bat caves.
Mm-hmm.
These bad bat people or worse bad people.
All bad people bad. They eat more lock.
I say we head back to the maze and make sure that all the bad bat people are dead. Once we get what we came for, if we are able to kill them, that works for me. I owe them much for killing my poor Skitterclaw.
Is it just me, or Has Yudo been saying bat people or bad people?
Both.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
really
he
hard
has.
to tell with his accent.
Well, it's really hard to tell what Yudo's saying at any point.
Yuto speaks perfect common.
Okay, you guys can move freely.
I move my token, but no, as always, Yuto will not be in the front ever.
All right, let's slow it down a little bit. You guys see that?
There's like a wall. We got like a wall right there.
Wonderful.
Okay, now we can see it.
So you guys,
Oh, that's a big one.
you guys come up the ramp, and at the top of the ramp, you see a little camp of serpent folk. They happen to be seated at the time that you walk up. They are. It looks like they're talking, but they're not talking. Like they're like moving hands, but you don't actually see any words. There is a large six-legged creature on like a spigot that's being turned over and over again on the fire. You can see pieces of this large creature have been broken off, and they're kind of like in the middle of a dinner when you guys walk up.
What languages do serpent folk speak?
Aklo is one.
Is that their normal language?
I believe so.
All right. Yudo will walk up. Status report.
All right, so Yudo, the Erdofon, who walks up the ramp, what is it? That's 10, 20, 30, 40. So the camp's 40 feet away from you, and you just...
Oh, no, he's going to be hovering over the gap.
Yeah.
That's a is that a barricade or is that a...
Yeah, it's an old barricade.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just hover here because Yudo doesn't go up front and with a serpent folk accent demand to know the status.
And then you guys are disguised as Uderfon, right?
Yes. And if they don't immediately answer, I'm like, "Are you idiots? We're disguised as the enemy. Give me the damn status report, or I'm going to write you down for demerit. Or do you want to be disciplined?"
So the four serpent folk are eating, stuff. They look up at this Uderfon who walks up the hill. They all seem to be a bit alarmed, and they start to stand up. Well, look at that. More Uderfon to destroy. And they all kind of have a sigh. I guess we'll roll initiatives. What are they eating? All right, all my boys are up. Udo is here, Gunther's here, Thoric's here, Jory's here. Perfect. So it will be the this weird looking serpent folk guy with this hat who stands up first. He's going to stand up. He looks at your team and he immediately casts a spell on himself.
Can we tell what he cast?
Yeah, you can make spellcraft. 18. Udo and Jory. And Thoric. He just casted protection from energy fire. All right, Udo, it's your turn.
Do I know, would Yuto know of a way to prove that he's not a Urdafon?
Well,
other than casting a healing spell.
To prove he's not an Udrathon. Well, I mean, you could drop the veil. Because right now you look like an Udrathon. You sound like one, talking in Aklo. But yeah, you did try to do a Serpent Folk accent.
Well, the Serpent Folk, is it normal language Aklo?
Well, they use telepathy to talk.
Oh, god damn it.
But they do speak Aklo, yes.
So it doesn't matter because we can't get fooled with because of telepathy. So never mind. The jig is up.
I just figured out that you were trying to come off as a Serpent Folk. I was confused earlier. Like, why would the Udrathon walk up to the Serpent Folk? It doesn't make any sense.
All right. Well, in that case, what's the giant thing?
Yeah. That is one of the biggest goddamn serpent folk you've ever seen. He's so big, he's large size. He's Mongo size.
He's large. And other serpent folk, are they just look like regular serpent folk?
There's nothing irregular about this team. They look very different. They look like they're better equipped. You've never seen this particular set of serpent folk ever before.
Is there any kind of check I can make to basically get their classes other than looking at them?
Yeah, make a sense motive. I'll help you out. Okay, so real quick, the really big one, I don't think he has a lot of weapons. Let's check real quick. He does have a dagger on his fist, but his arms are huge, and you can see calluses on the front of his hands. This guy, he's dressed in like caster robes. As he's standing up, there's like these little flickers of electricity that kind of course over his body. A little bit of light coming from his eyes as he kind of gets excited to see the four or five of you walking up. You see, I think some potions strapped to his belt. No armor, all like light cloth. Over here, you see someone in kind of like a divine robes. Does have armor underneath it, holding a green evil-looking dagger, and you see on his like shoulder is a snake. You can see the holy symbol of Eudursius on his equipment and his robes. This guy covered in like heavy armor from head to toe, and he's got a pole arm in his hand. I think those are.
All right, I'll cast from. And serpent folk are monstrous humanoids, correct?
Yes, they are.
I will cast Hunger for Flash Mass on them.
Oh man, fuck that shit.
Well, quit throwing scary stuff at us.
I love it.
All right. Mind affecting, paralysis, poison. Let's check this out. Necromancy. All right, they are immune.
Is that a normal thing that serpent folk have?
They're immune to mind affecting effects.
Would you don't know that?
How many serpent folk have you fought?
I have no idea.
We'll
I can make a knowledge check first.
Yeah, we'll just leave it to knowledge engineering if you want. Is that correct? Monstrous humanoid?
Yep.
Or is that Arcana?
37.
Right.
My dungeoneering and arcana are the same bonus.
Got it. 37. That's pretty substantial. Yes, you know from fighting serpent folk before that they're pretty tricky guys. They're not really prone to paralysis or poison, and you can't really get in their head. They're usually mentally superior.
Lame.
The whole telepathy and thing.
Sorry, I'm taking forever. I need to figure out.
No, yeah, you're fine.
All right, I hit them all with a prismatic spray then.
Okay.
Might have what? You might have SR to get through. I think serpent folk have that.
Yeah, I'm checking it out right now. They do all have SR.
So that's what, including the little snake thing here.
I don't think the snake's gonna be included.
Okay, so it's 4 catchable checks, right? And it'll be plus 8 to this roll. The 24. Ooh, hopefully that one passes. And then I'll scooch over this way.
I just had to double check all their spell resistances. All right, cool. So I know what their DCs are. 34 passes, 31 passes, 16 fails, 28 passes. I'll do those. I'm gonna roll
That's plus 4
randomly.
that roll. So the red one's 24. And that one. Because I get plus 8 because of my kimono and the feats.
Okay. Caster level's not prone to failure on ones.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Does anyone else know?
I think we fought
I
about
think
this.
it's limited to attacks and saves.
Okay. So yeah, we'll rule that all those pass. 24, I think, is the highest TC. All right, cool. Prismatic spray. How does this work?
So they get hit by a D8. So a 3, 3, 4, 1. So the first one's 3s are 80 points of electricity damage, reflex save for half.
Poison. Huh.
DC 25. Then they're immune to poison, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, 20 points of fire damage. Lame.
All right, I'm going to start from top to bottom. So 34 passes. He's going to get his reflex save. It's being slow. Give it a second. All right, 23 on that. Still going to fail. So electricity. Oh, god damn, that's a lot of fucking damage, dude. All All right, top to bottom. All right, so next one also gets electricity. But he might be special. Okay. He also fails to save. He is not immune to electricity. You think he would be. All right, he takes 70 instead of 80. 1, 2. This is the guy who almost passed. This is a 4, so this is going to be the poison. We're going to skip this one. And then fire on the last one. Roll 1. Has resist fire 10. Reflex, see if I take 30. All right, cool. Prismatic spray casted by Yudo hits everybody. Sorry about the wait. All right, Serpent pokes him. His pole arm is like in the ground, very close to him. He is standing up from his seat. Has his pole arm already in hand. Speed 20. And he kind of moves there. All right, Gunther Garrison, what you got? You're muted if you're talking.
Thank you for the reminder. I will just move a little bit closer and activate my performance to buff our hit and damage.
Inspire courage. All right, this Serpent Folk priest goes next. He stands up, kind of dropping his animal companion as a free action. He's got a standard. He reaches up to his holy symbol. He's going to cast Greater Magic Fang on his Viper animal companion. All right, Thoric, Gloomheart. What are they eating there, Thoric?
They are eating my frickin' scorpion.
Maybe.
Those jerk faces. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. I'm gonna go huge size, if you wouldn't mind making me huge. And then I'll put it just like that.
Is it big enough for you?
Yeah, that's big enough. Sure, yeah, 3x3. I'm going to draw my hammer as I move up. And I'm going to go into my dread. What is it called?
Dread Pirate Roberts.
Dread Pirate Roberts, exactly. I'm here for your soul. My dead called. And I think that's all I got.
right. Any effects? That's it. It's true.
Oh, that's right. Summer Rage. Thank you. So I think the this dude here, as well as Gunther and Jory, need to make con or fort saves.
Oh, you get 3 square reach, right? Okay.
I rolled a
I've got
27. I pass.
Gosh, you pass. It is that it's DC 10 plus half the barb level. So 11 plus con. So yeah, 21 DC.
Sweet. That's 24 hours.
24 hours. Yep.
All right, we watch as the really big Serpent folk striker stands up, and he'll move 30 feet.
I get a smack on him, don't I? My auras aren't up for my reach.
All right, yeah, you were.
It's hell.
All right, yeah, go ahead and swing on.
So yep, I got a reach of 30. Currently where I'm at. So yeah, I get a swing. No attack because I didn't set that up this round. 38 to hit for 28.
38 hits for 28. He's like, I messed up already.
Mhm.
This Viper double moves to move up 2. Jory, will part your turn.
I'm gonna acrobatics. Going through his legs. 29 versus the Vipers. CMD.
Is that true? That's Thor. That's why.
I think he meant the animal companion.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm having a hard time getting him.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, his CMD is 15.
Then I stab it.
However, the Striker's is 32. Not the Striker, but the Sentinel. So he's going to get a hit on you. But yeah, go ahead. Stab that Viper.
Wait, what's his range?
This
that guy. Okay, yeah. So 22 to hit the snake for 7. Actually, that should be a 26.
26 hits.
Okay, for 7 points of damage. Shrink the snake.
All right, 6 taken. Oh, we should have done this first. All right. He does that trick. Okay, cool. It's built in. He's going to try to stop you from doing that. Actually, he's going to attempt to trip you. Does a 40 trip you?
Barely. Yes.
All right. Cool. So that puts you prone as you come out of the legs. You may not get to attack the snake. You actually still could, theoretically. It's been a long time since I built these guys, but he has greater trip. If I put a trip, I provoke an attack of opportunity. A 23 to hit you as you fall.
Nope.
Probably gonna miss. Okay, so you do get tripped, but his attack of opportunity misses. All right, Jory,
so-
you still have standard.
Yeah, so instead of attacking the snake, I would can you do an acrobatics to try to get up without provoking, or does it just provoke?
That sounds familiar.
I think you need a feat for it. I think it's called like kip up or something.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a swashbuckler thing, but I think I've given that up. Oh, nope, I did not give that up. So, yes, I can kip up because it's a third level lead.
Acrobatics Enchained has a 15 ranks to do that.
And I can do it. You're right, it's kip up, third level. I have at least one panache point, so I can do it as a move action without provoking.
All right,
As a yeah. So I'll do that.
you kip back up. It looks really cool.
Yeah, he would if he got tripped there. Winslow, I think it would provoke from the snake and the big guy too, just to be.
Theoretically, he's tripped in that square, just to be particular about it. It would get him on the snake. Let me try. A 16 to miss.
Misses.
I'm gonna see if I have combat reflexes. I think I do. Yep, I do. I get 4. So I could theoretically try to hit you again, I think. With my striker. My sentinel, the guy with the range. Oh, does it or does it not provoke attack of opportunity? It does, right?
For
kip up?
no, it doesn't.
Okay, never mind. We'll skip that then. Apologize. All right. So yeah, you're up. That's where you're good. All right. Serpent Folk, Rayslinger. I think he stood up already. I casted a protective spell on him. Man, where's Vivian at? I want to throw some spells at her.
Mage off.
All right, that Rayslinger, he is going to throw a fireball. You guys see this electric ball of energy get thrown into the air. It starts off as a white dot, and then it very quickly accelerates. It goes past Jory, Thoric, and Gunther, lands behind them, explodes in electricity. I'll need a reflex DC 19 from Gunther, Jory, and Thoric. Let me see if I can reload this. There, that's better. So don't blow up the snake. Okay, 19. So Thoric passes for 25. So was that 16 points of electricity instead? Jory passes for 35, 16 electricity or evasion. Gunther, you can either take 23 electricity or make a reflex save.
How much damage per half? Be 11.
Oh yeah, I'm off. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's either 23 full or 11 half. Roll reflex for Gunther. He passes with 20. He'll take 11 electricity. 11 hit points taken. Yudo.
Is this a ledge or a wall right here?
It's a ledge.
Because I can't see past over here.
Yeah, that's absolutely how it's designed. Yes, sir.
Even if I'm flying, I'm the same height.
Yeah, I get it. You're flying. You're special.
You're the one who gave me a 15th level character. Don't yell at me.
All right. I changed it to a transparent line for you, Master.
Thank you. Oh, crud. What do I want to do? Oh, they're too far apart. And they can shoot me now. Well, if it ain't broken, let's just stick with it. So, we're going fudge. Negative levels don't. You still have full spell use with negative levels, don't you?
I believe so, yeah.
You could lose
All right.
spells, I think, right?
No, I think you still have. I think you don't. I don't think you lose spells. I think you just lose the hit points. All right, I'm gonna
saves, attacks, all that good stuff.
I'm gonna shoot up empowered, maximized. Nope, I'm shooting a maximized innervation at that dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. He has the highest SR, so make a caster roll check.
Let's see, additional. So I get plus. Oh, where the hell did I write that down? Spells. I get plus 16 of this check.
Lord.
Yeah, I didn't want to fail.
Okay, that passes. So 4 negative levels. Do I get a save? I don't think I do.
I have to make. Actually, I have to hit him first.
Okay.
So 26 to hit.
That unfortunately hits.
Okay. And then I will do a quickened. Empowered innervation. So here's the check. So that's a 46. And here's the attack. 34 for his touch armor class.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Okay, some stuff. All right, I took the first 4 levels. You're hitting me again.
Yep, 6
There's your
more.
caster level. That hits. Another 6. Oh my god.
Insanity.
Jesus Christ, he's got negative 10 levels. All right,
I'll
talk about hit points real quick. How many hit points do I lose?
I'm
great question.
Super.
I think it's 5 every level, right?
I think so, yeah. So 50.
Yeah, so he just went
It's a
from
minus
47 to -3. So you watch as you hit him with this energy, this negative energy. Like, he used to be this tall, strong, muscular serpent folk. You know, he's got these fists. He's here to fight. He wants to, and when you're done with him, he's like this skinny husk. Looks like he might be getting chemotherapy at the local hospital. He's lost 60 pounds, and then he falls over, and he's prone.
And then I'll 5-foot step down. So I'm below the ledge now. It's the end of my turn.
All right, serpent looks simple. All right, I gotta show this Thoric motherfucker I mean business. Let's do this. All right, gonna give everything I got. Full round attack on Thoric. All right, we always replace our first turn with a trip. So 38 to trip you.
That trips.
That trips. You are prone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to make my free attack of opportunity real quick.
Hmm?
Oh, wow. Okay, so is that not 20? So a 40.
That'll crit.
There's a 37 confirmed, so take 48 points of damage as you go down. Now you'll apply prone, and then these probably won't hit, but 24 to hit you while you're prone, 26 while you're prone.
Nope. All right, so I take 48 plus the 16, right? Because it's a crit for the thundering.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Okay, so that's 48, 64.
And you've got the hit points, I think.
Yeah. And I don't. Can you roll a 1, fail on saves? I think so. I'll roll it,
Yes.
whatever. Yeah.
Crit, you can fail.
I didn't power attack you. I'll power attack you next time. All right, I think that's it. So, all right, cool. Got their garrison. Rob Ray, if you're available.
Yes, thank you.
What was that? Got their garrison's turn on the initiative.
I will simply move closer.
He'll take a swing on you as you move up. That's going to miss. Just move over. Any actions?
No, I will just move closer to him.
Roger, roger. Okay. This Venom Priest here, he's 5 foot just looking at the flying spellcaster in the sky, in the cavern, basically. Now he points his fingers and casts a spell.
I am below the ledge. Does he have line of sight? If he does, that's fine.
So let's go backwards. Let's think about our actions. You just casted a spell. What did you just cast? You cast Innervation on the striker?
I cast Innervation twice, yes.
All right, you didn't move at all. You're still in the sky looking at that striker?
I 5-foot step down after my 2 casts.
All right.
Actually, I can full move, can't I? Yeah, I could have. Oh, well.
All right, I'll spend my move action and move up to the ledge and look down at you. That's fine. I throw a blindness deafness at you. Fortitude save.
Give me a second.
Fortitude save on Udo. Pass. Ah, well, thank God you're prone. All right, Thoric, it's your turn. You're on the ground.
Yep, I will stand.
God damn it! What is that? I just went, so it restarts. All right, so I get another attack opportunity. I'll just use the trip instead.
I will use my attack opportunity to guide use AC against this attack.
Anyone catch that?
You're quite muffled, Andark. I don't know if it's.
I will use my attack of opportunity to use the AC against this attack.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my ACMD would go up.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
I think he's using like bodyguard,
Okay, his bodyguard ability.
where you expend attack of opportunity.
Got it. All right, so yeah, that'd be a 30 versus your CMD.
That doesn't do it.
All right, cool. So you're able to stand up. I'm not able to mess with you. Perfect.
I will. Can I shift? I can't. Shift over one, and then I'm going to cleave. Let's see, so I can't hit priest with a claw, so I'm gonna. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cleave with my the striker and the serpent.
All right, got it.
Da, 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 da. Striker, serpent. So 37 on the striker for 24 damage, and 36 on the serpent for 25.
All right, damage taken. But you hit both of them.
Alrighty.
Jory, will part your turn.
Right, I'm gonna poke at the snake. Really 30 and 29 hit.
6, 9. Both of those are going to hit for damage. The snake hisses at you as it starts to turn red from the multiple strikes.
I will also add in bleeding wound. So he will take on his turn 6 points of damage.
Right. I'm just going to stay there. My character casts Mirror Image and pops up. I'll defensive cast if I need to.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
20. Level 1 spell, plus 15. They think it's a DC 17. So it still passes. All right. So yeah, mirror image on that Racelinger back there. Mirror image on the Racelinger in the back. Yudo, your turn.
I will move there and shoot at the. Actually, do I? I do not want to move there. That's a bad idea. I'll shoot at the snake twice. And the bonus damage is if it has spell resistance.
So if it has SR, it takes additional damage?
Yep.
That's so cool. No, it doesn't.
And then I'll 5 foot back and end my turn.
Got it.
Did either one of those hit?
Yeah, both hit. For 13. Can I just... No, I can't do that. I can't swap out all 3 of my attacks for trips, right? That doesn't sound
I
right.
think you can.
You can. Yeah. You can also cleave with trips.
Let's see what we can do here. So let's do... So we're going to hit melee. 8. That's not what I wanted. Here, this is better. Because don't you, those are the BAB, get modified by the attempts.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to hit melee, and this will be for all 3. We're focused on front to back, so Gunther trip first, Jory trip second, and Thoric trip last. I should reverse that. Let's start with Thoric, and then come to the front. As I do the trips, I'll back up just to make sure Gunther's in range. Here we go. That still did not fucking work. What's going on? All right, we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, so 31 on the first one. Let's see if it's got the modifier. 25 plus 6. So it's actually up by 8. So 39 to trip the work.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to -5 to the next one. 25 to trip Jory.
Nope. Up over it.
2. And 22 to trip Gunther. And it did. And then I think the only person that worked on was Thor, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so Thor gets tripped. I'll take an attack opportunity. 47 to hit you for 16.
Yep.
All right, so that was 1 successful trip with the successful attack opportunity, 2 failed trips, and that I think is it. 5 foot adjust back. Gunther, Garrison, your turn. What you think, Rob Ray? You with the Sandark?
Thank you.
What you think for turns? Initiative?
If there's an enemy near me,
Yeah, there's a snake on the ground. It's not very effective. It's bleeding very badly. It's been beat up a little bit.
I think I will make 5 foot adjustment and try to treat this guy.
5 foot adjusting up.
I don't have improved speed, so you can hit me.
So you're trying to like make yourself a target. Got it. CMD's 32, so that will fail.
Well, I tried.
All right. Thankfully, the big guy's on the ground. So I will. Let's pick. Yeah, we'll just have to do him. So I see the big giant is on the ground. There's the Venom Priest. He's gonna move forward just a little bit, and he will cast Hold Person on Thoric. Thoric,
Gonna cast defensively.
oh, yeah, that's right. You still. I
still
forget.
provoke, yeah.
It's so weird that creatures provoke when prone. It just doesn't make any sense to me, even to this day. So concentrate. That's the wrong one. Concentration. Oh yeah, 32. He's gonna pass. Just need a will save from you. That passes. All right, Thor Gloomheart, you're on the ground. You just resisted some type of spell. It's your turn.
Step.
All right.
And that serpent gets to bite if he wants it. You're out of range with the reach guy, I believe. You backed
Shit.
up.
You are. You're right. I'm out. Just barely out of range. All right. Ooh, 25 for 2.
Nope.
All right, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna power attack this time. And I'm gonna cleave. And they do the same damage, so I'm gonna hit the striker, the serpent, and the priest.
Let's try.
So striker,
The Sentinel?
sentinel. Sorry, yeah.
I think I might be saying the wrong
Serpent.
So Sentinel, Serpent, Priest.
And
This is 26 hits the Venom Snake for 31. 34 will hit the Priest for 39.
I will, if I put shift back.
The snake kind of slithers away from Thoric as a 5-foot adjustment. It has a lazy bite at Jory, but doesn't connect. Jory, Wolfheart, your turn.
So I'm gonna stab at the snake again. So whittle it down. 25. Then 16 to hit.
Flanking with
Oh, yeah.
Panther.
18.
18 will miss, unfortunately.
So 9 points of stab the snake.
Take it. All right, this race slinger is gonna go around the camp. I'll just stop here. Two. 6, 30. Okay, cool. He's gonna cast you do. I can see you, right?
Yes.
Menu, ranged attack. 34 to touch you.
That hits.
He hits you with a ray of enfeeblement. You're going to take 6 strength. You get a fortitude save for half. That fails by 1.
Wait, he rolled a 1 on that. On that attack roll.
Good catch.
I didn't know that was an attack roll. I was looking at the ranged attack that I did separately. 14.
For the rate of enfeeblement.
Yeah. I saw someone else do that earlier. They weren't using their the touch that was built in.
Hey.
So is that a hit or not? That's what I'm fine either way.
Yeah, we'll take the 1.
Yeah, we'll take the 1. It's fine.
Okay, Yudo, your turn.
I will. This guy has mage armor on, right? Or not mage armor? Mirror image.
He does.
He does.
I will shoot at him twice. And 5 foot back. And that's the end of my turn.
Both of those hit. Roll D3. Wow, that hits. 4.
I don't want to hit him. What the hell?
It's 8. Roll D2.
Well, the first one hit him, right? So there's still 2 images. Or
Yes,
however you want to do it. That's fine.
he still has 2.
However you do it.
That's it.
Don't forget about this parkour.
All right, Sentinel 5 put just up. What'd you say, Ray?
Do not forget about inspire courage.
Inspired courage.
Inspired courage bonus is in there.
Okay.
Okay, since the reach fighter takes a 5-foot step back, he's going to do a full round. I'll start closest to farthest this time. A 43 to hit Gunther.
Yeah.
All right, Gunther, take 18 points of damage. A 34 to hit Jory. I think that might miss. Oh shit! I can't reach Thoric. I'll send the 33 to Jory as well, which I think also still misses.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so just that first initial 43 for 18 points of damage on Gunther. All right, Gunther Garrison, it's your turn. Moving up 5 feet.
Anyone need to be in? Does anyone need some healing or anyone is okay HP wise?
I'm looking good.
Yudo's good.
Then I will just try again to beat him.
All right, looking for a 32. That's going to fail.
That's all.
Oh, wait, that spell's gone. I'm going to defensively cast. Looking good. I am going to cast Cure Serious Wounds on myself. 32, 18. I got a 5-foot just north. All right, Thor Gloomheart, what you got?
All right, I'm going to 5-foot shift back, and that puts him in range of my hammer. So I'm going to smash hammer. Actually, how bad's this guy looking?
Surprisingly, he still looks really good.
I think I'm going to full attack him.
Okay.
I will power attack. All that stuff's put in. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so 29 to miss, 35, 32 to hit.
Oh, wow. All right. So the 1 misses. The 35 will hit for 40, and the 32 will hit for 38. That's some good damage.
And I will also bite the serpent. And this gets a -5. Okay, so it's a 1. Never mind.
That's some bad luck right there. That's some Tuesday
Mhm.
roll shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whatever. Viper slithers away another 5 feet. Lazy bite to Gunther. 17 to miss Gunther. Jory Wolfheart, your turn.
Let's step up and stab at the. There we go. Okay, 32 to hit.
32
For
hits for
6.
6.
And that's it.
All right. Rayslinger. The Rayslinger walks to the ledge. He looks for Yudo in the sky. I think this is going to hit. And he is just going to cast a targeted dispel on Yudo's person. All right, 17 to dispel.
I don't think that'll do it.
I think it doesn't start from the highest. Let's find out.
Isn't it 10 plus the caster level you have to beat? DC 11 plus caster level. Yeah.
11 plus the spell level.
Caster level. So my caster level is 15. So it has to beat a 26.
Make 1 dispel check. 1d20 plus my caster level. And compare that spell with the highest caster level. DC 11 plus the spell's caster level. So DC 26 to dispel anything. If successful, that spell ends. If not, compare the same result to the spell with the next highest caster level. How many spells you got on you?
A bunch.
Yeah.
So
anything that's coming from potions or scrolls?
no. So I have to go through all the spells I have.
But no matter what, I don't think it's gonna.
Oh, that's not on me. So I have Overland Flight, Greater Magic Aura, Mind Blank, I think that's it. So I guess 2 more spells.
I'm a bit confused by this paragraph. This paragraph insinuates that all the spells change DC.
If it's somebody, if like Thoric cast a spell on him, my
Okay.
caster level is not 15, so that was where it would,
I think that's what that is, yeah.
yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it has any effect.
Yeah, anything that Udo had cast on himself wouldn't matter.
All right.
It'd be all the same DC.
I'd be all the same DC, yep. Udo, your turn.
I will shoot at the guy with the mirror image again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Oh, he has. Does he have 3 images? He has 2 images, right?
Yeah, he's got 2 images.
Damn it.
You are very good at killing him.
That's the end of my turn.
You accidentally shoot him twice, doing 21 points of damage. All right. I am going to. I guess I'll try to power attack Gunther. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'll include the. No. Well, I was going to just attack, so. 29, 26, 28. 29 misses.
Not even
26
close.
hits, 28 misses. All right. All right, Gunther Garrison. This guy steps back from you 5 feet, tries to hit you 3 times, misses. It's your turn.
I think I will give us some more buff.
What we're gonna do about buffs? You're gonna do another buff.
Yeah, you will activate Dying in Life. Oh, sorry, wrong ability. Give me a sec, didn't play him a long time.
Okay. All right, so these guys do count as evil. So 1d6 every 2 levels. I would recommend rolling damage. Blinded for 1 round. What's the reflex save on this? All right, you are 14, so 7 plus 3, so it's DC 20 to close my eyes and not get blinded. And take half damage. Okay, so both of them pass. They potentially take half damage. Half the damage negates the blindness. So that's 76. All right, they both still take 26.
13.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm already kind of faded and fuzzy. All right, so 13 to both. They managed to close their eyes in time. Gunther does the light. Bit impressed.
And 25 HP for. Oh, wait, we are not good people. Are we considered a good creature?
Who is that?
I'm
Are we
neutral.
considered a good creature for this ability?
For the purposes of that spell, Udo is considered a good creature.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the healing for everybody. Great job.
But is he actually?
According to the spell, yes.
Oh, I was smart. I took selective channeling. Let's do this. All right, so the Venom Priest is going to channel negative. Well, that sucks. All right, so Thoric, DC 19 will save. Jory, DC 19 will save. Gunther. Udo, too. Okay. Thoric will take 7 negative energy. Gunther will take in 7 negative energy. Udo will take 7 negative energy. And Jory.
We have 2 positive for you.
Jory will take the full 14. All right, Thoric Gloomheart, it is your turn, sir.
Alrighty. So I'm going to full attack. Gonna hit the Sentinel. Start with the Sentinel. Power attack. All that good stuff. Outside the bubble.
Okay.
For 39.
All right, who's that on?
The Sentinel, the full arm guy.
All right, we're power attacking him for 39. All right, 39 will hit.
Oh, it was a 43 to hit, but yeah, 39 damage.
That's 39. That's going to drop him.
Right. Can I bring the second attack to the Serpent?
Of course.
So 34 to hit it for 35.
All right, 34 hits. Oh, wow. It gives out a final hiss as it gets smashed.
All right. And a 26 to hit the priest.
Right. He drops unconscious.
Or 30. And I will 5-foot shift. And I'm gonna bite him while he's unconscious. So yeah, like I think that hits for another 36.
Oh wow! Kind of bite his. You bite his throat. Blood pulls the ground as he bleeds out and dies. Right. Wow. Thork just like cleared the battlefield. Jory Wolfheart, only one combatant left. The Ray Slinger in the far corner.
All right, I will charge him and stab at him. And completely miss.
Love it. He's gonna 5-foot just back. He is going to. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to do this. He'll just throw an electric ray. 22 to touch you.
That will not touch.
It's not very good.
I got lots of dodge.
Urge.
Is that a lightning bolt? What is that? 30 feet away. Okay. That's where that comes. Okay. That misses. He 5 foot just back. Yudo, your turn.
I will crossbow that guy again.
Oh, well, that's right. Oh, shit. It's so funny. What's that?
This is some bullshit.
You hit him 2 more times, and he kind of looks down at his chest where he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrows, and he becomes unconscious and falls down. It's not very often you see
Did not
Yudo.
know
Yudo defeated another spellcaster with a bow.
I just imagined his voice just like dropped and sounded normal for once.
I
This
did
is
not
some
know
bullshit.
that Vito was such a good sharpshooter.
I keep hitting him. Why do I keep hitting him?
I will drop my rage.
I made some mistakes.
How bad is Skitterclaw? Because he like exoskeleton gone? Like has he?
No,
They turn him into crab legs essentially.
about half of his body still have a spigot. There are many parts of him littered around the camp. There's even like a pile where they've been starting to throw the bones in. They chose to use jalapeno onion butter to flavor him.
Ugh. So,
I mean, they've already got him seasoned.
so can make whole fix a body for purposes of whatever this words. The spell to bring him back to life, Skitterclaw.
I checked the rules for Raise Dead and Raise Animal, and I think you still have enough of this body to pull it off.
Right. If not, I could cast make whole to fix it, right? Because it's considered an object. A body's an object.
I don't know.
So they have a restore corpse spell. I think that would be more of appropriate.
I think you still need to regenerate. If it misses too much body parts.
Oh, so yeah, that's a first level spell. So yeah.
Yeah, that would kind of knit all of his outers back onto the innards.
It's not in my spell book, but I didn't write down every single low level necromancy spell. If not, we could go to a town and get it. But yeah, we can take care of it. Look, you don't look at it and go fix later. He pulled out his makeup brush to show. Or actually, it looks like a makeup brush, but it's just a balled up piece of rag.
All right. I will cut Skitterclaw down from his very, very offensive spit. Well, since they already have him trussed up, I guess I'm just going to gather his bones, his exoskeleton pieces, stuff him in a bag, and then I'm going to carry him like a bindle. As we continue going back to the maze. And yeah, if they're not already dead, I'm going to stomp on each one of their heads.
Just processing some loot here. All right, so the striker had a cloak resistance +1, amulet of mighty fist +2, 2 potions of large person, and a +2 slick sturdy leather. The priest had a cloak resistance +2, potion of invis, +1 breastplate, and 5 vials of giant wasp poison. The sentinel had a cloak resistance +2, ring of protection +1, gauntlets of skill trip +2, and a +1 chainmail.
Gauntlet of what?
Skilled trip.
Let me know if that's
Yeah,
real
gauntlets of
or if
skilled
it's
maneuver
something.
plus
I
2.
might, I
Yeah,
might have made it up.
it's a gauntlets of skilled maneuver
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
that you can do for trip. It's legit. Cool.
The ring of projection.
Yeah, my typos are real bad tonight. There's something wrong. Serpent.
Do you guys all already
They
have?
just have out of body experiences.
Do you guys all have rings of protection already, or does anyone not want the +2 ring of protection?
Have a +3.
The +2.
So does anyone mind if I take the +1 ring?
Not at all.
All yours.
Do you need the potion of enlarged person?
Yep, you can have those if you want them. Jingasa, dude.
I think that's one of the ones that got nerfed so hard in PFS.
What are we talking about?
The Jengaza.
Well, I mean, that
Fortunates.
item, every class should have it.
One deflection to AC. Gate a crit.
Yeah, it
That's
used to
great.
be once per day, but they nerfed it.
For the other one, I think I will leave early. I'm a little bit sick today.
Yep, no worries. Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, too.
Get to feeling better.
All right. Okay, cool. So we got a nice little loop there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Raiden, bro. I totally went with that. When I was building that guy, I was thinking Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, yeah. So you should have made the big guy do like the blowing up steam and explode.
All right. So Skitterclaw. We're gonna bring him back. What's the plan?
No, I've just got to carry him around. I don't have the diamond for that.
Got it. Definitely a really cool like C-3PO on the
Yeah.
back of Chewbacca
Right.
type of moment.
Yep,
All right.
exactly.
Where does the trouble want to take us next?
I think we wander towards our of the maid. I think it's down this way, isn't it?
Yep, Yu's making his way downtown.
I'm trying to follow you guys. I don't know where you guys went.
Southeast.
You guys find the Morlock cave where you released all the Morlocks, and you find the original tunnel that you walked into.
Okay. I will head up to the front of the door, kind of peek in. Oh, what was this thing? That was a something. I can't remember. I'll step on that, whatever that thing is. That symbol there.
A symbol pops up immediately. Make a will save.
Do 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 do. 33.
You pass. You can make a spellcraft if you want to identify it.
Sure. 33.
There's a symbol of fear floating in the air.
Symbol of fear. Okay. Is that going to hit everybody as it goes through?
Yeah,
As they go through, or is that?
I'm going to
trap?
move you
Okay.
out of the way because you're on top of my text. Give me a second. All right, reset the mic. Okay, let's undo that. So you were here. You were here. 60 feet. Yudo can make another save. Willpower save from Yudo. Are you immune to fear, Yudo?
I am not immune to fear.
Yudo's gonna flee for 18 rounds.
You know.
I
What does that look like, Yudo?
I guess he's just flying at 40 feet per round.
Any vocal clues you say as you fly away?
Nope, just terrified screaming.
What does that sound like?
Imagine a Muppet. I'm not doing it.
arms flailing, like running in the air as you're magically flying away.
Are you guys going to go to
All
the
right.
dungeon for 18 rounds, or are you going to wait for him?
I'm sure he'll be all right. What do you think?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay.
If he
I think
needs
we'll
to,
move
he can
on.
probably take a secret tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Secret tunnel.
So yeah, I will just keep on moseying. And as we get to this portion,
Mhm.
I am going to quaff a few things. I'm going to see. Oh, those are minute per levels. Ugh. Oh, first I'll drink my mutagen. And then I'm going to hold a potion or an extract in my hand, my offhand.
All right,
And I
mutagen and
will,
extract.
and I'll kick the door down.
Door was open.
I will squeeze. Yeah, I can't fit in there. I'm too fat.
You're not fat.
Thank
You're
you.
just big bone.
I'm big boned, literally. Okay.
All right, you find yourself back in the room that we started the night in.
Back in the room. So what I'm going to do, if I don't see anybody immediately, throw out. God, this is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna put scent trail on everybody. We can find each other if we need to. And have to wait for Yudo to come back for the rest.
What's everyone smell like?
Let's see. When you're willing, you touch a creature, trail a sense that only you designate at the time casting can detect. Well, let's go with what was it? It was pickled eggs, I think, from way back in session 1 of the first campaign.
All right, you're waiting
Yeah,
at 18
let's do that. Pickled
rounds.
eggs.
So we'll fly Yudo back. Anything, any trouble you guys want to get into while you're waiting for Yudo to fly back?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna come back up to this room here. But yeah, I put scent trail on Jory, Gunther, and myself. But while Yudo is kind of flying back, I'm gonna just explore this room over here
Okay.
to the north.
We'll talk about this maze of little plateaus. The overlook numerous tunnels open to this massive cavern whose 60-foot high ceiling arches high overhead. Several small plateaus stand in the center of the cavern floor with narrow crevices running between them.
Hmm.
This is where you guys got ambushed and fought a bunch of Uldrafon and a Malademon too, I think.
Yeah.
Did you kill him or did he run away?
There was 2 of them. I think one we killed and one ran away.
Got it.
There's a door to the northeast over here we might check out. I'm kind of going around the area, big circle, checking all of these
Yeah, you're welcome to.
caverns, just making sure nobody's gonna sneak on us. That just leads back to the main.
Mhm.
Small tunnel over that way. I ain't going just yet. Because I can't fit.
All right, go ahead and stop right there for me, Thoric. Okay.
I assume we're all sticking together. So which way did you go?
Yeah, I recommend it.
Uh, let's see. Shift. I don't know. Shift click. I went.
I'm here with you.
Oh, okay. Went this way.
So what you're looking into, Thoric, is 5 separate stairways climb into a large 30-foot high chamber. 2 separate serpent folk statues stand atop pedestals in the eastern corners of the room, while 2 more stand on the elevated platforms, flanking the western exit. Each of the statue holds a stone tablet in one hand, and the other hand reaches out towards an engraved circle of golden tiles scribed upon the chamber's floor.
Can we read the tiles on the floor?
Hey, there you are.
So yeah, you can read them and try to interpret them with a knowledge arcana check.
Mm, nope. Yudo, could you be able to decipher this stuff?
$26 on knowledge arcana.
Give me a second. DC 26 knowledge arcana. You have no idea. This is some type of ancient serpent folk magic. You don't really recognize the runes or the symbols or the alphabet.
Do I think it's an actual language or is it just magic mumbo jumbo?
Magic Munjo Bomo Jumbo.
Yudo will look confused and just shrug.
Very well. Is it giving off magic auras?
Yes, it is in fact giving off a magical aura.
I will sit and try to determine what it is.
Make a spellcraft.
Let's see, I have 10 levels. Craft. Yeah, well,
Yummy. You know it has
that's probably not going to do it.
You know it has a conjuration aura, but not much more than that.
All right, Yudo will try to detect magic and try to figure it out.
Okay, Yudo, you think this could be it could be a summoning circle, maybe? Yudo, make a perception check for me. Yeah, it's a big magical circle, has conjuration spells attached to it. That's about it.
It's magic.
It's magic.
All right. Well, I guess we'll head. I'll just walk, kind of step over it, and get a little bit closer to the statues and examine them a little bit. They have magic coming off of them?
Make me a reflex save.
Sure. Wow, that's actually surprising. 26.
Take 33 points of damage.
All right. Of what kind?
All right, so let's talk about this. So as you walk on the circle, it starts to hum with energy and life and begins to activate and pulse. You feel like your body's being ripped apart as like half of you is being teleported to a far off location.
Hmm. So I'm kind of like spaghettifying, but then my regeneration starts regrowing me that gets pulled apart even more. It's kind of a weird visual. I will step off of that. I did not like that.
But yeah, the teleportation circle activates, and we'll say you're like you grow stuff back, right?
I regenerate. Mm-hmm.
Let's make a list of body parts. Which body part goes away? Well, I think number 1 should be arm. Number 2 should be leg. All right, I made a little chart. Roll a d8.
They're like D8. All right. A 4.
A 4. Okay, your leg gets cut off and teleported to another world.
Sweet.
I'm gonna put you prone just for a little bit. We'll have fun.
Yeah.
Now, all of you can make perception checks.
I'm glad I didn't have any magical boots.
So we'll go for 30.
I don't know what else you put on that teleportation circle, but I'm glad it wasn't Skitterclaw.
What do you mean?
Well, I jumped on that teleportation circle. I'm glad you didn't teleport Skitterclaw away from me.
Oh, that'd be a fuck you type of way. No, I don't like doing that. It'd be upsetting.
Oh, just another campaign. Go through the astral sea to try to find my freaking scorpion.
So as this happens, a bunch of Udrifon start flooding in through the corridor on the left. I'm just going to pop it on the map.
We still have the veil up as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, so the teleportation circle goes off, and then they are going to run in. I guess I won't do initiatives. I'll just start talking.
The big guy has a -20 penalty to his disguise because he's
Wasn't your disguise like a 33 minus 10 to 23?
something like that.
They're like, what is that monster? Why does he look like us? Why is he so huge? That's a huge bitch.
We'll look at them in magical circle mishap. Report status of the mission. In Aklo, of course. Or whatever language they speak. It's Aklo, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're trying to basically come off as this like a friendly soldier, right?
Authoritative soldier, not friendly. Ally, yes, but
Go ahead and give me a bolt. I'll let you choose. You can either do bluff or intimidate. Damn.
I will bluff and got a 46.
Lord.
What mission? Who are you? Why are you barking orders? Say these Udrifon skirmishers. And what the fuck happened to him? Why is he so fucking ugly? And they point at Thor.
A magical mishap, but I don't have time to explain technicals of magic to you. What are you loitering about?
No.
Do I need to report this?
We came in here to kill whoever was in this room that triggered the teleportation circle.
What orders do you think you're under right now? Look, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. You have your job, I have mine. Let's just work this out, and I can go back to doing what I'd rather be doing than being in this awful place.
Well, I mean, we're not really on a mission. This is where we've been hiding. We're the Udafon resistance in the Serpent folk controlled areas of Ilmoria. I'm sure you know that, but we're fighting the Serpent folk to take back this maze from them.
That's not what I was told. Oh, perhaps we could work together, fellow brothers in arms.
I thought we already were working together. I thought you were on our team.
Work together on this current
Who's your
invasion of
commanding,
the Serpent Folk.
Who's your commanding officer?
Oh, gee. Do I know any common Urdefont names?
I mean, Izon and Belcor.
Right, those are famous guys, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to go with Belcor because they were fighting the Serpent Folk, or he was with the Serpent Folk. I'm going to go with Izon.
You trying to just make up a random name, or going with
Nope,
Izon?
I'll go with Izon.
Okay.
Izon's the leader we know of, right?
Yes.
Yep, I'll say Izon.
Oh, you're with Izon's crew.
Yes?
They kind of look around in recognition. After our forces got separated from your forces, we wound up here.
Oh, well, how many troops do we have?
We should probably take you to Valglot. You should talk to him.
All right, well, the way is clear. We killed the Serpent Folk at the entrance. You guys can go back to the fortress.
Go back where?
How long have you been down here?
We've been separated from Izon for a couple months.
Because we control the fortress.
What fortress?
Aren't the Order Udafont in a fortress?
Izon's took over a gate, and they're using the gate as a fortress.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell them the location of the Serpent Gate that they were in.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not leaving. We report to Valglot, so he's this way.
All right, let's go.
Now, are we interacting? Do I get will saves? Do I have to touch you?
I have your call. I'm fine with whatever you decide.
We'll roll D100s for everybody, and that D100 will just determine if there's any type of too close interactions. So if I can just get 3 D100s, one from each of you, looking for bottom 20.
Ooh.
So Thoric and Stu, you don't get anywhere close for them to touch you or interact with you. Somehow, accidentally, though, Crixus either hands them something, or they nudge into you, or they bump into you. I think it's a will save, right?
Yep, DC. That is a 5th level spell. 6th level spell, so the DC is 24.
Oh, wow. Missed it by 1. All right. Okay, so they're trying to escort you.
Is it safe to go on the teleporter?
I'm just organizing you guys to go west. So.
It's trying to murder us.
How much time had gone since that conversation? 4 rounds worth, 2 rounds worth.
Say 10 rounds. Let's say let's say we talked for a minute.
That gives me 50 hit points back. That puts me back up to full. So yeah, as Yudo and the Erdofon are talking, like my leg starts just like quickly reforming and regrowing.
One of them
Then I
looks at
stand
you.
up like everything's fine.
One of them looks at you and they're like, "How do you do that without negative energy?"
Yep. We got the potions.
You know, a
And
pop up
you-
transmutation spell.
Yeah, what he said, transmutation magic.
All right. So these guys are going to split up. You guys are welcome to follow us into the next area. We are walking into an area known as the Trophy Hall. This long hallway contains the remains of 3 statues on raised pedestals, each smashed and thoroughly defaced, with heaps of stone rubble piled around their feet. Between them stand 2 large display cases filled with ancient artifacts and weapons. A 10-foot deep alcove to the west ends before 2 stone doors engraved with the likeness of a fanged serpent's head. Gunther looks at Jory and says to come on. The boys of 6 Udafon skirmishers, they continue to move west across the trophy hall.
It's following. I imagine Yudo's kind of towards the front, unfortunately, this time because he's the talker.
Yep. Sorry, I was updating the notes.
Guarding this door is a malademon. They are not immune to illusion, so they should be susceptible to what you got going on. The Udafons look to the malademon shock trooper and they say, "Let us by. We got to talk to the boss." They move into the next room. All right, Yudo, you're moving in. Thoric, Jory, Gunther will get in there. I'm going to start reading, talking about how this room looks. So the first thing you're going to notice in this massive chamber is there's a giant snake statue that's coiled into pillars that support the 50-foot high ceiling of this massive chamber. The snake pillars are looking down upon 10-foot high elevated platform along the western wall. One of the statues lies shattered on the chamber floor, reduced to a pile of rubble. Stairs are flanking the eastern entrance, providing access to the elevated walkway that runs past several doors to the north, south, and west before joining the platform itself, where a crystalline altar stands before a small statue of a jackal-headed man with spiked gauntlets on each fist. You immediately are going to see 2 Udafon skirmishers stand atop the platform to the west. Okay, there is a creature in here that looks very weird. All right, so we've got the 2 Udafon. We have Valgaunt, the Udafon Ranger. Let's get a control on him. That's what he looks like. And then the thing that's staying next to him looks like that.
What the heck is that?
Freaky.
Yeah.
It's a gaunt, fiendish-looking creature with long limbs, lashing tendrils, and a hideous, vaguely fish-like face and jaws.
We do have-
Knowledge nature?
Knowledge planes.
Don't got that.
Huh, 37 on Yudo. Why am I not surprised? All right, so Yudo, you know what this is. This is known as it's a category called a daemon, and it's known as a astrodaemon. In your studies, Yudo, you believe these creatures to be creations of the 4 horsemen. Astrodemons live out their existence in search of souls to harvest. These deadly creatures are ravening planar demons, openly hunting throughout the void for souls to which to feed. I will answer any 3 questions about them.
Attacks, defenses.
All right, defenses. As you look at him, he looks fuzzy, kind of giving a displacement type of look. He's got a standard damage reduction for good and silver. They've also got a category of immunities. They're immune to acid, death effects, disease, and poison. They're also resistant to cold, electricity, and fire, and they have spell resistance. Now he's got a nasty bite and claws that come with energy drain and grab. But they also are known to have a special attack known as Devour Soul. They also have a special attack, which is built into their attacks, which is energy drain. One last question.
Is there anything they hate, fear, or oppose? Or hold on, let me look at the spell again. The target, hates, fears, or otherwise opposes.
Good aligned creatures, silver weapons. They oppose the living.
Okay. That is all my questions.
All right. Valgaunt steps forth on the pedal. What do we have here? Who have you brought to us? Who are these Udafon? I do not recognize them.
We seek a weapon to thwart the serpent folk that allegedly resides in this maze.
He looks confused. Weapon? We have not found any weapon.
Well, we will search until we find it. The way back to whatever the gate name is, where the Serpent Folk leader is, God damn it. Too many damn NPCs. Yeah, where the Urdefont leader is. The way is clear. If you wish to return, or you may stay and help us.
Who is your commanding officer?
I work directly for wherever the eyes on.
Oh, it has been many, many months, nearly a year, since we were separated. It is good to know that the way is clear, and that he is alive and still serves the interest of the Udrifon Empire. Soon, we will eliminate the Serpent Folk, and Elmeria will be ours.
Will be glorious.
We've been offering souls to our deity. We've been offering them to Trell Marixian in exchange for more minions from the plains. I've been summoning malademons, and I have just recently summoned this astral demon. Using them, we should be able to secure the maze as a bastion. So, what can I do for you? Do you need negative energy potions? Maybe some blood? We have some Morlock captives you can eat.
What kind of what flavor captives?
We've been feeding them jalapenos and onions.
No, what race are they?
Morlocks.
Oh God, I'm tired of eating Morlock.
Oh, I know. They're so disgusting. They get stuck in my teeth.
Could you perhaps lend us a scout to show us around the maze, so we may aid our search?
Would you go
That
into
should be good for now.
detail about this weapon you're looking for? I have not found a weapon here.
Player-wise, we only know that supposedly some weapons in here, mentioned in like some ancient tale.
Yes, that's true.
We found an old text, something about a weapon that the Serpent Folk fear in this maze. That's all we know. And I'll look to the party, see if they nod yes or no to that.
All right.
Yeah, Thorkel. He'll nod. Back his claim up.
Let me know when you find it. He says, Stefan, will you take them and escort them around the maze? And one of the Udrifon skirmishers agrees to do that. When you find the weapon, bring it to me here so we can discuss plans.
Very well.
What are your names, the four of you?
I will give him some Urdefont name I heard at the other place.
All right, go to give me another bluff check.
And I will introduce everyone.
All right, not bad.
Steve.
All right, yeah, he doesn't skip a beat. He seems to be eating this up.
Guess we'll let this guy give us a tour of the maze.
Well, this is the sacrificial chamber where our commander Valgaunt stays, and he summons malademons and astral demons. Right this way. This is the trophy hall. Ooh, let's go look at this. Yeah, he points to there's a lot of displays in here. And you don't see how they're on display, but you feel like an invisible force that you push up against. But you can see there's all kinds of treasure in this room. Some of these relics are mundane in nature, but some of them can be well preserved. You would say there's probably about 5,000 gold worth of antiquities inside this trophy hall.
I'll ask the scout. Nothing valuable is found in this room.
We haven't been able to get past the force cages yet. They're actually permanent.
Does anything actually look like a fancy magic item on all the stuff in the force cages?
Nothing in particular, just loot to sell, basically.
Okay. Is that the full tour?
No. I'm just kind of having to read the dungeon and regurgitate it. Look at these doors real quick. Yeah, those really are that way. Okay. He'll go back to the teleportation circle.
What do you know of the? I'll ask about the teleportation. What do you know of this device?
What are we talking about?
The teleportation circle.
Oh, it's just a broken teleportation circle. We try to trap people in it, so it rips them apart. He points to the north. He says those are just some twisty caverns that kind of wind in on themselves. When I like to be alone, I like to go up there.
You said that you're fighting serpent folk for control of the maze. Are there any serpent folk controlled areas, or have you kicked them out?
No, just us and the demons, I think. But yeah, we've filled the cavern with demons. We've got maledemons everywhere. There's even some frog demons in a lake to the southwest. Oh, dude, you want to see something cool? Come this way.
Is there a password to use to keep the demons from attacking our folk?
Yeah, all hail Tremaximane, the evil goddess of death. Check this out. Check this out, bro. Come check this out. Sometimes being big just
Having
doesn't work
issues.
out.
No.
All right, don't tell the big man I showed you this room. We like to come in here to have fun. And he opens the door. Come check this out.
What the hell happened in here?
A raised dais surrounded by golden rune tiles stands in the corner where this room turns into the northwest. Atop the dais is a translucent wall of blue energy that rises to the ceiling, encasing the unmoving figure of a Cyclops warrior, his great sword thrust into the body of a human woman. Time-worn tapestries hang along the east and northwest walls. Their original patterns and colors long ago faded. Two statues of serpent folk stand facing one another in the northwest portion. Two statues of serpent folk stand facing one another in the northwest portions of the room. The statue arms once outstretched before them now lie shattered on the dusty floor.
What is this room?
I don't know. We just we came here. We found these guys frozen here.
Does it detect magic come with anything?
Yeah. You definitely did sense magic. You can make a spellcraft to identify the spell. Call it out for me.
32.
30.
It's an ability called temporal stasis. And so what's going on here is that these two people are in a state of suspended animation. You could dispel it, like a dispel magic or freedom spell could actually make this temporal stasis go away.
Although she's been rammed through with a sword, right?
I believe so.
Does it look like the statue of the... Oh, fuck. We wouldn't know that, would we? Does she look like she's Aslanti or human?
Looks like she's human. I guess she would look as Lanty too.
Do we know what the giant is? If he's a
Cyclops.
Yes,
he's a Cyclops.
He's
Okay.
a Cyclops, yeah. Chachichibi was a bitch and kept making his art have two eyes.
Have you seen Odysseus for the Odyssey?
I saw Evil Dead Burn today.
They did a really good job with the Cyclops in the Odyssey, though.
Suspended animation.
I wonder if... I wonder if one of these people are the weapon against the Serpent folk.
Very well be.
Could... Based on the woman's clothing and gear, can we get a estimate of what time era they're from?
Yeah, they both knowledge history.
$28.
Their clothes do not match any recorded historical evidence. Their clothes look very foreign and very weird. They do seem familiar to some of the things you've seen in Aslanti textbooks.
So if we dispel this thing, will it get free both of them at the same time or just one at a time?
Both of them are locked in a temporal stasis together. If you end the spell, they'll both be released.
Heal her for dispelling it.
What was that about dispelling?
I need to heal her before dispelling it.
I think the temporal stasis prevents anything happening to it, right?
Yeah, I think they're locked in. The creature's not grow older, its body functions virtually cease, and no force or effect can harm it.
Heal on standby.
And this is actually a great stopping point. We can definitely digest it over the week and come back here with Rob Ray with us next Sunday, and we could kind of pick up here. This is a very big moment. I'm a little faded. I want to crawl into bed, go to sleep. It's been a tiring weekend, and I got to be up early tomorrow. But you know, over the break, think about this. Think about this Cyclops being here at Temple Stasis. Really chew on it and think about what you guys want to do. Ooh, I love the veil. I love the role play. I love how you guys have kind of started talking to these people and stuff like that. A lot of fun. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back playing again, guys.
Yeah, it's nice. Thanks for running.
August 9th. Everyone gonna be okay next Sunday?
I should
I
be
should
good.
be, yeah.
All right, cool. We will get back together next Sunday at 7. We'll find out what the Cyclops is. We'll find out if we can save this human woman who's been pierced. And we'll get to know our bro, the Uderfon skirmisher, a little bit more. And we'll be able to include Rob Ray when he comes back on this very, very, very big plot moment. So,
all right. I'm just going to discuss what's going on if you want to go to bed, Winslow.
yeah,
don't wanna
go
keep
ahead.
you up.
Yeah, openly discuss it, make plans, make ideas, and I gotta be up early, so I'm gonna hop off.
Yep. You guys want to
Have a good
discuss